What was wrong with Adrian Broner post-fight saying he won that fight against Pacquiao? Hell no, he did not. He did not win that fight. Pacquiao was all over him.
We don't have our own house. We don't have land. We don't have even food. We just, we have to work every day to make money to buy food.
What happens when the greatest warriors in boxing all agree on something? And what if that something is a name a whirlwind in human skin, named Manny Pacquiao? When legends talk, the world listens. And when those legends can't stop praising how terrifyingly great Pacquiao was at his best, you're not talking about just another boxer. You're talking about a marvel that shredded weight divisions like tissue and danced through challengers like a storm in sneakers. So thank you, Pete. That was hilarious. Truly moving. We're touched. Thanks again. Let's be honest, boxing has seen giants, but when the gloves are hung up and the crowd quiets, what stays are the myths, the awe, the disbelief, and Pacquiao lies at the heart of many. He silenced legends. He turned champs into rookies. Pacquiao didn't fight, he dazzled. He performed feats that left veterans grateful they never had to face him at his best. Ricky Hatton was one of the few brave enough to step up, and he got burned. This is a guy who fought Floyd Mayweather Jr. and somehow survived. But when he stood across from Pacquiao, it felt like watching someone dive headfirst into a buzzsaw. Hatton, known for toughness, couldn't handle it. Pacquiao's speed wasn't just quick, it was outrageous, defying physics. But this tale isn't just about Hatton. It's a saga of collapsed game plans, humbled egos, and titans forced to admit they too were overwhelmed by the Pac-Man. Even Floyd Mayweather, known for arrogance and defense, gave Manny his due, not in headlines, not in staged interviews, but in rare glimpses when honesty slipped through. Floyd didn't beat Manny. He survived him, barely.
That's Manny P.
That's
Thank
extremely
you.
moving.
Yes,
We're
yes.
moved.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Okay, thank
Manny.
you.
But let's not jump too far. Each champion who faced Pacquiao brought a different fire, and each walked away transformed physically, emotionally, spiritually. So buckle in. This isn't just boxing history. It's a raw truth session from the sports elite, all revealing the wrath and wonder that is Manny Pacquiao.
He got thoroughly beat decision-wise on that fight. I don't know what he was talking about when he said everybody knows he won the fight. Adrian Broner did not win that fight. And by the way, Jim Gray pointed out accurately, he averaged less than 8 punches around. What did I say when I interviewed him last week, huh, Jim? I said, they say you don't throw punches, man. He said it ain't about how many, it's about the right time.
But let's not skip.
Oscar de la Hoya discovered it the hard way. The Golden Boy, a legend himself, entered the ring with Manny thinking experience and pride would carry him. He was wrong. He hadn't seen Manny like that. He walked in with belts and bravado. He walked out shaken to his core. Every blow Pacquiao landed wasn't just fast, it was precise. Unrelenting. Oscar couldn't breathe. He couldn't react. And like a tragic figure, he admitted the unthinkable. He knew it was over before it began. That wasn't a fight. It was a purge. Pacquiao didn't just defeat him. He erased him. Manny won not only with power, but with grace, timing, rhythm. He turned fights into art pieces. And Floyd Mayweather, the master of defensive wizardry, confessed Pacquiao might be the greatest he'd ever faced. That's not lip service. That's a man who dodged bullets, admitting even he had to hold his breath. Pacquiao's footwork, timing, and chaos blended into something like brutal jazz.
Congratulations. This is a beautiful gym. I hope that there's a lot of people will inspire to train here. Thank you. Congrats. Mike. Congrats. Congratulations. Yes, beautiful. I'm here to support you. Thank you. Appreciate it, brother.
Now, let's talk Joshua Clottey, a man who swaggered into the ring like he had a plan. What happened? He folded. Completely. Years later, even Clottey all but admitted the truth. He was never in it. Underpaid, outmatched, out of his depth. Pacquiao hit from every angle like a machine gun. Clottey didn't fight, he clung to survival. But Manny didn't just dismantle egos. He made people rethink everything. Keith Thurman came roaring in, self-anointed king of the welterweights. Manny was 40. He turned Thurman into target practice, dropped him early, controlled the fight. Thurman gave it his all but couldn't crack the code. Pacquiao's speed, his traps, his violent left. By the time you reacted, he'd already vanished.
It kind of shocked me because Pacquiao tends to lead with his head, which is how Marquez got him in that third fight.
Correct.
But he was quicker.
He was quick. He was quicker. He was predictably more aggressive. He connected more. That 8th and 9th round, he was all over Adrian Broner.
Even the commentators lost composure. Max Kellerman, boxing's brainiac, could barely contain himself while chronicling Pacquiao's journey from flyweight to welterweight, collecting lineal titles at every stop. That's like winning chess. Championships with every piece. It had never been done. May never be again. Robert Garcia, one of boxing's keenest minds, didn't hesitate comparing Manny's feat to Mayweather's zero-loss record. The zero, impressive, yes, but with the right matchmakers, you can keep it. 8 divisions. That's war. That's facing everyone, everywhere, and coming out victorious.
For greatest fighter, pound for pound, who ever lived. Think about, by the way, I don't think he wins that argument. Sugar Ray Robinson is safely ensconced in that position. But Henry Armstrong, Muhammad Ali, Harry Greb, Sam Langford, Floyd Mayweather, Pernell Whitaker, whoever else you want.
Ask Antonio Margarito what happens when you underestimate Manny. He thought size would matter. He thought being bigger meant being better. Manny made him look clumsy. Round after round, Pacquiao tattooed his face. By the end, Margarito was broken physically and mentally. His bones shattered. The idea of size advantage obliterated. Mike Tyson, the baddest man in boxing, had no doubts. Pacquiao wasn't just special, he was unreal. Watching him was like witnessing someone cheat the rules of boxing. Bob Arum, the legendary promoter, saw it too. In Manny, he saw Ali's spirit, not just as a fighter, but as a man. Someone who transcended sports, who united people, who became a global symbol with gloves and a grin.
Because I'm sure mentally you prepared as well as physically prepared, Shane, but you know.
They have shuttles. They have shuttles, bro. Just in case. Shane.
No, Shane took everything.
With Pacquiao. I remember one thing. I remember him wrapping his hands on Pacquiao.
Because he wraps his own hands.
He kept asking.
Timothy Bradley, who fought both Pacquiao and Crawford, offered gold in his analysis. Pacquiao wasn't just fast, he was instinct in motion. He didn't react, he predicted. While you threw your first jab, Manny landed his third. And let's talk psychology. Pacquiao would laugh, smile, look angelic, then blast you in the ribs. That mismatch between appearance and power left fighters rattled. How do you hate someone so kind while they break your body? That's a mental war few survived.
Fight. So Pacquiao's peak was just about as good as anyone in history. Now, I'd have favored Mayweather back then. He's the naturally larger fighter. And that's the point. When you talk about pound for pound, if a fighter moves up out of his natural weight class and can still compete with the best who ever did it, what does that mean about the quality of that fighter's prime pound?
Let's rewind. How often do egotistical boxing legends all nod and say, that guy? Yeah, he was different, rarely. Yet they all do for Manny. Trainers, old school corner guys who'd seen it all, lit up like kids when Manny showed up. The sound of his punches on mitts. That wasn't practice, it was music. Wild, violent jazz. You could hear it and feel it. Conversations froze. Eyes turned. Pacquiao wasn't training. He was performing.
Super good. Nice to meet you, Ali. Thank you. Nice to meet you. How was it?
Amazing. Thank you for all the hospitality.
Sorry, I wasn't able to come and see you guys with everything that was going on. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you.
Opponents knew it was bad when their best punch landed and Pacquiao just grinned. You could clock him with thunder, and he'd bounce like someone sniffed his mom's cooking. You don't fight a man like that. You survive him. Even commentators lost it. These are professionals, yet during Pacquiao's fights, they became fans. Forget the script. They'd scream, trip over names, talk over each other. Watching Manny was like narrating a storm. Too fast, too beautiful, too much. He didn't just punch. He launched, he danced. His angles cut like blades. He didn't move straight. He zip-zagged, flew, blink, and he was behind you. Blink again, you're on the mat.
Brandon Rios made Pacquiao look lightning fast, and then when he fought Tim, Manny looked fast, but not as fast. Now, but Tim's not necessarily known as fast. I am. What's gonna happen? If I like that, it's all relative. Speed is relative.
Did you just say he's faster than me? Oh my gosh. Ah, that's hilarious.
Yet through it all, he had the look of a man who'd help you with your groceries. That was the trap. Fighters expected a monster. They met a smiling hurricane. Trainers tried. We'll prep for speed. They said, we have a southpaw plan, but once the bell rang and Pacquiao zipped around like a rocket, all plans fell apart. Some fighters even tried trash talk. Bad idea. Trash talk takes time. And while they spit out insults, Manny was already 3 punches in, smiling at their cornerman. You don't insult a storm. You bunker down and pray.
Fat. He's not really known as a fast guy. It's like, what am I known for, kid? Like, really? Like, really? Fat? Oh, man. He gonna learn November 22nd, you know, what fast is all about. Manny Pacquiao, lightning fast feet, reflexes, angles.
Most fighters fade with age, collecting wear and tear. Not Manny. He evolved, smarter, deadlier. In his late 30s, he was embarrassing younger men, effortlessly. Critics might say, but he lost. Yes, because he fought lions, while others patted. Records, Pacquiao said, bring it. He didn't avoid threats. He charged them, head on, gloves up, smile wide, youth reach size. He beat them all with heart and speed. He didn't duck. He dove. And when the dust settled, his opponents were left dazed. How did that cheerful guy just give them the worst night of their life?
Good luck to him though, man. Good luck to him. He's faster than me? Really? Are you serious? Our jury's faster than me? Are you serious? Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, man. You're taller, but not faster.